I'm Mike Haddock, and today we're at the World of Concrete in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm with David Ordell from Ordell's Complete Concrete in California. And when I found out he was coming here, I contacted him, and I'm lucky because he's going to show me how to do all this stuff and go around here. So say hello, David.
Yeah, hi. This we're first day here at the World of Concrete. Met up with Mike from Pennsylvania. He's seen me on YouTube. I've seen a few of his videos, so we're going to walk around here and look at all the products and kind of talk to the vendors and see what's new and what's going to work. What works on the East Coast doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work on the West Coast, so we're going to go through different building techniques, East versus West type of deal throughout the whole show. So anyway, stay tuned. We're going to keep posting stuff as we go through it. All right, well, here we are with the rep that's distributing this fiberglass rebar. So what's the difference between steel and fiberglass? The main difference?
Yeah, so one of the main benefits you can obviously see. So we actually put this bar in here, both bars, Monday night, 6 p.m.
Oh, really?
In salt water, both tanks.
Oh,
and
salt water.
as you can see, rust is a major issue. Fiberglass rebar will never rust, never corrode, whereas steel will. So
It has the same strength as steel?
actually it's double the tensile strength, so it's stronger than steel in terms of tension.
And say just a typical black steel, not epoxy coated versus fiberglass, which one costs more?
So it depends on what application. So if you want to use it for flat work, for example,
flat work.
it's at roughly parity, same cost as black steel for our flat work bar.
Yeah.
However, if you want to use it, for example, on seawalls or bridge decks or road construction where corrosion is a major issue, where you would typically use epoxy-coated steel,
Right.
it's at price parity with epoxy. But because it's 4 times less weight than steel, we see roughly a 50% labor savings to install. It's much more quicker, it's much more efficient, ease of handling.
So bending this fiberglass on the job site, can't do it, right? Or can you?
You cannot, because it's a pultruded fiberglass process with a cured resin. So once it's hardened, it's hardened. However, we can make any bend you need in-house and ship that to you to spec.
So it's got to be prefabricated
Correct.
and delivered to fit the job.
Correct. You can cut on site though.
You can cut it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's interesting. Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Do you want to see the weight? Because we do have an interesting.
Oh yeah, let's check the weight out.
Yeah.
Much stronger.
Oh, okay.
This cage. So this is actually 8 pounds. Here, go ahead.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Let's see if you can do one finger.
Yeah.
One finger, all that.
8 pounds compared to the same grid. This is steel. Try to lift that up with one finger.
Try to lift this with one finger.
I mean,
No,
this is 32 pounds.
And because it's so heavy, it's racking. See
Yeah,
how it's
yeah.
starting to rack and it's doing all kinds of weird stuff because of the weight.
Yeah, this is 32 pounds. This versus.
You could use zip ties on this too, right?
Correct,
Instead of
yeah.
the wire.
You can use whatever type of tie you'd like. So this is epoxy tie. We can use
Oh,
wire
yeah.
ties. You can use nylon. Yeah, whatever you'd like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's an awesome product. It looks
Thank
to me
you.
like, it's probably taking off, right?
It's becoming more slowly adopted. Awareness is an issue, right? I mean, when the world's been built with concrete and steel for the past 125 years, people need to become more aware of what's there and the value.
Changes the steel production and everything. But
Right.
the thing about steel, when it does rust, it expands, so
Correct.
that
4 times.
it breaks concrete.
Correct.
That won't rust and expand, so
Exactly.
your concrete will last longer.
Yeah, so we distribute all over globally, actually. So you can buy our product anywhere. We have distributors throughout the U.S., and we also distribute ourselves. But it's manufactured in Seward, Nebraska, here in the U.S., so it's a U.S.-made product.
All right.
Yeah. It owns Corning, and the product is fiberglass rebar.
Oh, you guys make pots and pans too, right?
Different Corning.
Oh, different Corning.
We're famous for the pink insulation, so
okay.
yeah, that's why
I've
he's
seen
not
that
here right now
too.
with the Pink Panther.
Pink.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, so-
Yeah, I've seen that. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, here we are with the drone. This drone actually is going to fly up wall, so you don't have to actually climb up your rebar to tie it. You can just fly the drone, and it has a rebar tire attached to it, and you just mark where you want it to tie, and it goes up there, and it's all automated. So that alleviates having to climb up rebar to tie it once it's in position. Here's a jackhammer, really lightweight jackhammer. And I think this concrete they put in here is probably really weak, so it broke it pretty easily. But this is kind of about the OSHA safe stuff, and it's about collecting any dust that's created from drilling in concrete, breaking concrete. You can see how light it is there with the one-handed. Something like that I think would probably be good if you're doing like a horizontal wall or something. You could hold it up. But I really don't see something without weight really breaking concrete. There's your vacuum attachment. That'd probably be good for like chipping some tile off the floor or something. But now you get into the heavier breakers over here.
Alright, we're checking out these Hilti jackhammers right now. That one is super light. You can literally pick it up with one hand, no problem. And this one right here, when you're using it when you're jacking into the concrete, it's got these shock absorbing handles.
So this one's nice because it has the shock absorbing handles in it, so you really don't feel the you don't get the vibration through your arms. Little more expensive than all the other models that are comparable to this, but it's a better piece of equipment. You always get what you pay for the most part. Now here's some more Makita stuff, and this is all about the OSHA safe dust collecting devices they've adapted to put on machines. This one, when you drill in, that little suction cup there is sucking the dust out of the hole as you drill. And there's the HEPA filter where all the dust collects. That seemed to work pretty well. That one was a pretty good setup. This drill bit, you can see the end of it has the holes in it. Well, that's designed, the vacuum is within the drill bit itself. We'll see how well it works right now. Okay, so the vacuum on this one is through the center of the drill bit. And you can see it's not working very well from all that dust. You know, it probably clogged up instantaneously, you know, as soon as it hit the concrete. That'd be my guess. But they have another one over here where it has a shroud around the outside of the bit, and it goes tightly against the concrete. This one here looks pretty decent, like it probably actually collects some dust without clogging up. Let's see how well it works here. Yeah, I don't see any dust. Yeah, that one looks good. And I don't see it clogging very quickly. Well, that's a big blade. Diamond blade. Now right here, Empire Construction Supply, I bought some blades. And I bought a 14-inch steel cut-off saw. I have a 12-inch, now I'm getting a 14-inch. I was able to negotiate a pretty good deal on this. I got 12 14-inch blades for free as long as I bought the actual cut-off saw.
The real big thing that sets us apart from other people is our customer service, first off. If you have any problems with our product whatsoever, you give us a call. We'll take care of you however you see fit. I mean, whether that means sending your money back, sending you new blades, or put some salt and pepper on the blade and eating it. Which I'm not actually going to do, but I'll tell you that I will. Nah, cool. Just kidding. And on top of that, what we do is we'll call the ready mixes in your guys' areas.
Yeah.
And we'll find out what aggregate you have in your concrete where you're working at, and we'll adjust the bond of our blade in order to suit the aggregate in the area.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't send the same blade to Florida, the same bond blade to Florida, that I would to Washington, the Northwest, because up there they have a lot of granite in their concrete.
Yeah.
Whereas Florida, you got like limestone, sands. Yeah. really soft materials.
Yeah, that'll eat a blade up if it's the wrong blade.
Yeah, if it's the wrong blade. So if you run a soft bond blade on
Hard concrete.
Well, a soft bond blade is actually for hard aggregate, and then the hard bond is for soft concrete.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little backwards.
Opposite, what it sounds like.
But I mean, if you use too hard of a bond on hard concrete, it's not going to cut.
Yeah.
You're not. It's just going to sit there and spin and just not cut at all.
Yeah.
And so we really focus on making sure we get the right product to the right areas, and we really pride ourselves on customer service. I mean,
yeah, that's nice. This is the saw I'm going to get right here.
That's the saw you're going to get right there, the Steel TS420.
It's a 14-inch blade, right?
It's going to run a 14-inch blade. Probably the baddest saw on the market right now for handhelds.
Oh, yeah.
And my guys like them the most. They seem to have a lot less troubles than the other saws.
Yeah. And what about this cart? I didn't get the cart.
The cart, you did not get the cart. Now the cart
looks
is
like a nice addition.
It's a great addition if you want to turn it into a walk behind.
Yeah, I need it as a walk behind.
So
that would be beautiful.
The thing with the cart is it costs just as much as the saw.
Oh, great.
So you'd have to get another 10 blades, and I'll throw you in a cart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sure will.
10 blades is what?
You'd be looking at 185 or
185,
1850, and you'd get a cart with it too.
Oh wow, that's something I may negotiate later with you. Here we are with the concrete brooms. These are specifically for concrete, and they're 100% nylon. And you can see each color represents a different coarseness. The black is the finest, then you go to orange, then the green is the coarsest, and it's a matter of thicker strands give it different coarsenesses to it. Now these have a rope. You can go about 100 feet. You need a person on each side of the slab holding the rope up so it doesn't drag in the concrete. And you just pull it across. I'll show you the attachment, how it hooks up to a Fresno. It hooks up to different types of Fresnos. When you pull back your Fresno, this just lays on the concrete. You're brooming it on the way back. They got the really coarse bristles on here, but you can put any coarseness you want on there, black or orange, depending on how fine you want it. Now you can take that same adapter, put it on any Fresno, or you can also put it on Big Blue right over here. You can put the broom on this one, go out 100 feet with this rope, and drag it across there. Now this one here is motor driven on the rope, so you really don't have to pull it. Once you pull one direction, the motor engages and actually moves it by itself across the slab. It tracks on the rope. All the way up to 8 foot in width, all the way down to 4 feet. No idea of the prices. Is that it right there? Chamlet?
Starting out, the smallest we really have is a 5/8, which is number 5 bar, and these two cut number 5 bar as well as this battery operated one. Then we jump up to our most popular model, which cuts up to 3/4 of an inch. All electric hydraulics except for this one, and it's a battery hydraulic.
How long will the battery? How many cuts can you get on one charge?
Generally about on this one, 250, because we jumped up to a 32 volt.
Oh yeah.
36 volt battery.
How much is this unit?
This unit is $23.87.
And this one?
This one is 1,066.
Oh, okay, that's the way to go, I think.
It's electric.
It's electric. That's
What
all
you need to look at also is our cutting edge saws, which are very popular anymore. They cut all the way up to 1 inch on a small saw that's very portable.
Oh, let's look at that.
Okay.
Let's look at those.
Can you show us a demo of cutting one of these?
I will. Let me get out of the cutter box. Somebody wanted to see
Oh,
them.
yeah.
You want to always make sure you're at a 90-degree angle. So you adjust your stopper bolt. Are you ready?
Go. All right. Yeah. That does the trick.
Very clean, very quick. Now that one cuts up to 3/4 of an inch.
Feels like a big blade.
It's not.
Yeah.
But
Take a look at the blade. It looks like a wood blade in there. But it's not. It's cut steel.
it's a cold cut, so it doesn't get hot. It's like the cold saws you use in the sheet metal shops. Goes right through rebar. You're getting about 300 to 500 cuts, depending on how good your operator is. If he just eases it in after you start it, it's great. Some guys will jam it in and pop a tooth or something. And
Oh,
the blade
yeah.
doesn't last long.
Oh, yeah, you got to ease it.
But that's the battery
How
operated
much
one.
are these little units? How much do these go for?
This one is $641.45.
A lot less than the other those type of cutters.
Oh yeah, it's a lot less expensive, and these are 6 ampere-hour batteries, so they last well. Plus, they're plenty strong. They're just as strong as the electric.
Yeah.
We sell it in electric, and if you want to buy something in the electric, you can get it for, a lot less money, $322. And this is still our most popular, but this is gaining really quick because people like the portability.
Portability, right. Hi.
How you doing? I'm Ralph.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm David Odell. Yeah, I'm noticing you have some nice trowels here, concrete finishing trowels. They're a little bit different looking than the normal trowels that we see a lot of. So I was just wondering, what is the difference between these trowels and some of the trowels that we're used to seeing around here?
Oh yeah, we are a producer of hand building tools from Poland. Yeah, from over 25 years we're producing hand building tools in Poland, and we want to show you guys something new. For example, you guys have big fat handles. We're coming to you with our handles. It's a different handles, dual component grip with the Ergonomic connection. For example, you guys using aluminum for that. Yeah. And this connection is 30% stronger than aluminum. It's 30% lighter and 30% cheaper. So that's important, yeah?
Yeah.
So you guys paying $40 for a similar trowel from Marshalltown, for example, yeah? And we are able to produce that float for a $2.50, yeah? So you have a stainless steel. Everything what you can see here is made in Poland, yeah? And the rough materials, that's our best European rough materials, because we're buying, for example, stainless steel from Germany. The wood for a handle we buy in Poland, so everything what you can see is made in Poland. No China in our products, yeah? We guarantee the stable quality and 3 years of guarantee for each tool.
Yeah, that handle feels good.
Yeah, it's dual component grip, yeah?
With your trowel like that,
Yeah,
you can work it both ways, huh?
this way and this way, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to try one of these out on a job one day. Oh, the cleaning sponge, yeah.
So guys, look, you can use that to clean after grouting, yeah?
After you grout some tile, you can use this on a pole, so you don't have to get down on your knees and just clean off the excess.
Yeah.
And you can put different sponges on this.
Yes, of course, we can use hydro sponge, we can put tobacco sponge, no problem for us, we are a producer, yeah?
Oh yeah, nice. This will come in handy. Then we don't have to get down with a sponge and a bucket. You can just use this.
You can put some stick inside and you can wash your ties this way after grounding, yeah?
What's going on with that door on foam?
Sorry?
The foam trowel?
Oh, the styrofoam trowel.
The styrofoam. You guys don't have that in USA, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, that costs only few coins, yeah? Let's say it's around 50 cents for a wound float, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bigger formats as well, yeah? From this size till this size, yeah?
Oh, that'd be nice.
And you can use it only for wounds, yeah? And you can
one
throw it,
time
yeah?
use.
Because the water to clean that is more expensive, but
Oh, right.
But
Yeah.
people, for example, from Poland, like the tools, yeah? And the people from Russia like the tools as well, because we sell a lot of this type of float to Russia, yeah? And I know that in Chicago is the biggest community of the Polish people here in America, yeah? So for sure the guys from America will like our tools, you know? Because there's too many people from Poland here and they're using our tools. They like our handles.
Yeah, this
like
is
this
nice.
one, that's for
this
flooring.
Is like a derby. Do you think you would call this a derby?
Oh yeah.
Or a hand float? Maybe this could be used as double as a hand float, just a little bit longer.
You know, speaking of new technologies, you have a float, a transparent float to see exactly what's inside, what's beneath, and to see exactly the working surface. And this connection is not glued connection. This is by ultrasound connection. Very efficient.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean? Heat? Like heat?
No. It is a special, patented by our company, technology of connecting the two parts of the tool. I mean, the blade and a handle with the ultrasound technology. And this is unbreakable. If you break, you break the thing together with a handle. It will never go out. It will never separate. So that is awesome. It's and the speed of production is much higher compared to the classical gluing technology. You know. And the surface is always even, and no bubbles, no problem.
Yeah, there's no rivet holes.
Yeah,
no rivets
and that
or
looks
screws.
good on the shop shelves. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. One of them. I mean, one of our patented new technologies. Yeah. We're very proud of them.
It looks really awesome, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll use one of these one day on my concrete jobs, and then
For sure, I can send
we'll
you some
show it.
samples.
Yeah, I'll show
Send
you
you a few samples to check and give me opinion how you test them and how do they work.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
If it's
Yeah,
okay,
that'd
and
be and I'll put a link on them on the YouTube channel, possibly where that people can buy them.
yeah,
Very
of
good.
course.
Thanks.
Exactly.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Ed.
thanks,
Nice
guys.
meeting
Care.
you.
Thank you very
sir.
much.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Here we are at the Nissan booth, and you get to hit the barbell and see if you hit the ringer at the top. Nobody did while we were standing there. The closest one was my son Timmy. He got the close. I think he got like in the 2,000 range, and I think I hit like 1,500. Everyone was right around 1,500. We all got prizes though still. See that? He got to the last red on there. Everyone else was at the second to last red. The backpack came off. And I'm going to try to hit the bell. No luck. Second to last red spot. Now here's Sam. See how high he can make it. Ooh, second to last red spot. Now here we are with some electric wheelbarrows that actually raise and dump. This particular one is 32 inches wide. Really nice capacity. Great for those tight fitting areas. And it's electric, so it's good for indoors as well. And these guys were from Ireland. I made a lot of good connections out here. I got a lot of tools going to be getting sent to me real soon that I'm going to be giving away. I've got rebar tires, I've got knee pads, I've got trowels, I've got respirators, I've got a bunch of things that I'm going to be getting and using, and then I'm going to be giving stuff away at the same time. This tool right here, I don't know that I'll be getting this one. This looks like a really expensive item. Now this is their big tool here. This is their biggest model right here. It's 48 inches wide. That's your charging compartment.
This one is the ED 1500. It's got 3,300 load capacity. As you can see, it's got a high dump. It has got a 600 amp hours at 24 volts. So this machine will run 12 hours a day. It's got electric power steering. It's got proportional drive. It's got a stuffed cushion step for riding on. You can walk behind it. Simply just drop it down the support bars. Lift up the grip. And now you can just, the speed drops by 50% automatically when you do this. Okay? And also when you raise the skip, this will also drop down the speed to 2 miles per hour when the skip is in the raised position. Also when the dumper is, let's say, full of concrete and you're driving at high speed, full speed, you make a quick turn, the dumper will slow down first before it makes the turn so you don't spill the concrete out the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's only 14 grease nipples on the machine. There's no oil filter, air filter, or fuel filter. Very, very low maintenance.
Yeah, that's nice.
Super elastic tires, so you have a nice cushion when you're driving as well. No punctures.
Nice.
Okay,
so you don't have to worry about oil leaking out on a nice piece of concrete or floor.
It doesn't mark the floors. So it doesn't even tear the carpet. As you can see it riding on the carpet, it can actually just tear up the carpet like you would with it. So there's a lot of advantages by... Yeah.
That's right. They do tear them up.
They do tear them up, yeah.
So the power's on the rear
no,
wheel?
all wheels on this one.
Oh, all wheels?
Yeah.
How about on the Mini? Where's the power at? In the front?
In front.
Oh, the rear. Hi, David Odell here. We're at day 4 of the World of Concrete. We're wrapping it up right now. We're not going to return on day 5 Friday. It's a half day over here on Friday and it's a lot of cleanup. So we're going to roll it up and start editing some of the videos we picked up out of this place. We definitely need all the time to walk through every booth out here. I mean, there's 3 indoor sections and then there's 3 outdoor, and they're massive. So anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned. That way you guys can see all the latest and greatest technologies out there.